everybody. Welcome to Easy Solutions. I am Regula. Now, we are learning tenses in a series of videos. We have discussed present simple tense, present continuous tense, present perfect tense. Now, present perfect continuous tense is there. Today, we are going to discuss present perfect continuous tense. So, let's start now. So, present perfect continuous tense or present perfect progressive tense. As the name suggests, you can see here the word perfect is there. Present perfect. So, you know what is present perfect. Present perfect tense. That way, here there is another word, continuous. So, you have already learned present perfect tense and present continuous tense. Basically, this present perfect continuous tense is a mixture of these two tenses. Present perfect tense and present continuous tense. We can say it's a combination of these two. The structure or the form of present perfect continuous tense is subject plus has been or have been plus ing form of the main verb. See, has been or have been. That depends on the subject. If the subject is third person singular, we have to use has been. If for other subjects we have to use have been plus ing form of the main verb. That is the structure of present perfect continuous tense. I already told you it's a continuing process. See, actually the action happens somewhere in the past, sometime in the past, and it's still continuing. That is present perfect tense. The action or the event that it started in the past and it is going on. That is present perfect continuous tense. Okay? See, I will tell you one example. I entered this room 10 minutes before. That means now the time is 1:30. So I entered this room at 1:20. Okay, 1:20 p.m. So, I am going to use present perfect continuous there. Okay. See, first I am going to draw a timeline here. This is the timeline. Here, I told you I entered the room at 1:20. Okay. 1:20 p.m. The time is 1:20 p.m. I entered the room. Okay, here I entered the room. I entered the room at 1:20 p.m. Then, now this is 10 minutes. Okay, 10 minutes time. Now the time is 1:30 p.m. Now the time is 1:30 p.m. I entered the room. I stood in front of the camera. Still, I am standing in front of the camera now. I have been standing in front of the camera for 10 minutes. Okay? I have been standing in front of the camera for 10 minutes. I am standing here. Now it will go on. It will continue. Okay? So this 10 minutes time. Okay? I have been. I use the present perfect tense here. Present perfect continuous tense here. I have been standing in front of the camera. I have been standing. See, have been standing. I have been standing in front of the camera. In front of the camera for 10 minutes. From here I start. See, I am standing here. See, look. I am standing here. Now also I am. Now the time is 1:30. Now also I am standing here. It will continue. It will continue. So I have been standing in front of the camera for 10 minutes. For 10 minutes. Okay? For 10 minutes. For 10 minutes. Then I have been, see look here, I have been standing in front of the camera since 1:20 p.m. I am saying the exact time. Since 1:20 p.m. Okay? I have been standing in front of the camera since 1:20 p.m. The meaning of these sentences are same. Here, that is, I mentioned the exact time. You are getting an idea that when I started standing here, okay? I was standing here, now also I am standing here. Okay, I have been standing in front of the camera for 10 minutes. So I think you got the idea. I have been standing. Okay. See, have been, because that's I. This is not a third person singular. So I use have been. Here, ing form of the, look here, ing form of the main verb. Here, the main verb is stand. Stand plus ing, standing. So that is, this indicates that it's a continuing process. Okay. And have, this indicates the perfect. I told you, it's a mixture of present perfect tense and present continuous tense. So it's like then. Okay, so both sentences are, that is, its meaning is same. Another example. See, the baby has been sleeping for 2 hours. The baby has been sleeping for 2 hours. The baby has been sleeping for 2 hours. Okay, look here. The baby started sleeping. The baby started sleeping here at 10 a.m. The baby started sleeping. The baby slept now. Okay, and the baby is sleeping. Okay, baby is sleeping 2 hours. Now the time is 12 noon. Now the time is 12 noon. Look here, the baby has been sleeping for 2 hours, or we can say the baby has been sleeping since, I will explain the use of for and since later, since 10 a.m. Now we are discussing about present perfect continuous tense. So it's very important to know the use of since and for. What is its difference? Here, see, look at this example. My friend has been waiting for 3 hours. The second sentence, my friend has been waiting since 1 p.m. Here, in the first sentence I used for. Here, the second sentence I used since. What is its difference? See, look here. Here, for 3 hours. 3 hours means it's a duration of time. It's a period of time. 3 hours. It's a period of time. But here, see, look here. Since 1 p.m. Here, the exact time is mentioned. It's a point of time. Okay, specifically we are telling the time when it started. See, my friend he started waiting at 1 p.m. We are getting an idea that 1 p.m. he started waiting. From this sentence also we are getting that idea, but we are telling the duration, 3 hours. Okay, see, period of time means 3 hours, 3 minutes, 3 weeks, 3 months, 2 months, 3 years. Okay, all those things we can say that it's a period of time. Okay, but here since morning, since 1 p.m. Okay, that way we are telling the exact time. So that is the difference between since and for. There is a for is used for a period of time and since is used for the exact point of time. Okay, for is used for period of time, period of time, and since exact point, that's a particular point of time. Okay, this way we should understand the use of since and for when we discuss present perfect continuous or present perfect tense. Then another example, see, for example, there is a I have been teaching you for half an hour. Half an hour is a period of time. I have been teaching you since 1 p.m. Okay, I am telling exactly, specifically I am mentioning the time. Okay, so that is the difference. I think that is, you got a clear idea about the use of since and for. I have already told you the use of since and for. For is used for a period of time. I am repeating that. Since is used for a point of time. Okay, here. See this example. It has been raining. It has been raining all day. Okay, see, there is no for or no, there is no since, nothing. Okay, but I used this word all day. What is all day? It shows a period of time. There is no need of using this for there. Okay, so it has been raining all day. It has been raining all morning. Okay, that means throughout. That means it shows a period of time. So there is no need of using for. Okay, so these types of some expressions are there. So in that case, there is no need. Now look at these sentences, affirmative sentences. Okay, these are examples. They have been playing since morning. Have been playing is present perfect continuous tense. They have been. Why they? This subject. The subject is not third person singular. The boy has been watching TV for 1 hour. Okay, has been watching. Has, why we use has been? Because the boy, the subject is third person singular. Next, the washing machine, yes, third person singular, has been running for 30 minutes. All these are examples. I have already explained these sentences, and these sentences come under the category of affirmative sentences. Now, for making these sentences negative, what we will do? Here, have been. Here, we have to see, for changing it to negative, they have not been. We have to add here not. Okay, they have not been playing since. Here, negative sentences. I am going to make these affirmative sentences into negative sentences. See, look here. They have not been playing since morning. Here, the boy has not. The boy has not been watching TV for 1 hour. Again, the third sentence we are going to make it. There is a change it into negative sentence. How? The washing machine has not been running for 30 minutes. So that is when we say about the structure or the form of present perfect continuous tense. See, there is affirmative sentences. Affirmative sentences. What is that affirmative sentences? Subject plus have plus have been plus ing form of the main verb. Affirmative sentence. Subject they have been. See, they have been or has been. Okay, have been or has been. Or has been. That is the structure. Then we can see the negative sentences. Why negative sentences? Negative sentences. Subject plus, see, look here, subject the boy has or have. Okay, has or have plus not plus been plus ing form of the main verb. ing form of the main ing form of the main verb. Okay, so affirmative sentences, this one. Negative sentences, we have to add not. Now the interrogative sentences. Here subject and auxiliary inversion. Okay, has here. Has comes first and then the subject. Has he been working for 45 minutes? Have they been? See, helping verb here, here subject. Actually in present perfect tenses, have and been, they are helping verbs only, and the main verb is, here it is playing and here it is working. Okay, then so the coming to the structure or the form of present perfect continuous tense. For interrogative sentences, it is has or have plus subject plus been plus ing form of the verb. Now the contracted forms, the shortened forms. Look here, how, then here apostrophe, then ve. What is it? How, have. So no need of telling how you been doing. How you been doing. Here, look here, how apostrophe s, that is how has, the shortened form, the contracted form of how has. But how you will read this? How's it been going? How's it been going? Okay, no need of telling how has it been. How's it been going? Okay, so that is the contractions. Now we have nearly finished this present perfect continuous tense also. Actually, we have discussed present simple tense, present continuous tense, present perfect tense. Now we have finished present perfect continuous tense also. That means we have covered all the 4 different aspects of present tense. Actually, we have finished present tense. In our next video, we will have a discussion about all these 4 different aspects. It will be a review of all these 4 different aspects of present tense. If any confusion is there, we have to get rid of all types of confusions. We have to study it very well. So don't miss next week's video. It will be a review of all the different aspects of present tense. See you next week. Bye.